So one of the most important things you must want, okay, hold on. So one of the most important things that you should do before you start storyboarding or figuring out a concept for your artist when setting up for a music video is talk with your client to find out what locations do they have in mind, or if they don't have an idea of the location, if you are the one that has to figure out the location, or you have a producer or someone else to find a location and help you out, visit the location first. That's the number one important thing y'all gotta do before you start even thinking about a concept. Because if you don't know what you're working with, how are you gonna know how to set up if you don't even know what you're looking at? For example, recently I just booked a music video for Transcendence for one of their new songs from their newest album, Pangea, that released not too long ago, and it's called Let Me Out. If you would like to check out their new song, Let Me Out, from their newest album, Pangea, make sure to look above right here. Right here will be their YouTube channel, and right below, I'll put their Spotify link for you to check out the song. So the concept that Darren had in mind is that he wanted to be on a stage, and he found a location, which ironically was the school that he used to go to when he was in high school. And they allowed him to use the location in their auditorium where they do performance for their performance on stage. So we took a road trip over there, and we got to see the location, and we got to look at the place. We have to clean it up a bit because school is out now, and so they left it. But once we clean it up, it has so much potential. And up above, there's a bunch of lights that we can use just like you would when you're on stage. It's a stage. Oh my gosh. So, and also like there are a bunch of seats, but we don't plan on having people in as the audience. But the idea that I was thinking of having was panning closer to the stage, and then all of a sudden as the music starts, these curtains start, the curtain opens. Now what Darren was pitching to me was that he wanted it to be almost like a battle with himself. I don't want to reveal too much of what he had in mind, but because the music video's not out yet, but we have an idea what we want to do. I might have to hire a lighting guy, which would be the first time ever of inviting someone on set to help me out, because I usually do everything by myself, but after going through these past couple of sets, man, it's a lot. And I only know so much about lighting. Lighting is a whole new ball game. I worked with a guy named Michael. This guy is an amazing DP. He also knows a lot about lighting. So I was like, hey, yo, Michael, would you like to help out on set? Because I remember not too long ago, you were pitching to me that if I ever need anyone on set to help me out for music videos, you'll be the guy to go to. So I gave him a text, and he's game for it. And I might need a makeup artist for what Darren has in mind. Again, I can't say too much because the music video isn't out yet, and I don't want to spoil it for him. So, but that's the number one thing y'all got to do first before you even think of a concept. And this is what I like to do. What I do, that's why I got all this B-roll here now, is that I like to film everything. I don't really like, you could take photos too. I know a lot of people who work on music videos, who do music videos, they take photos of the location. Me, I like to take videos of the location. It also helps out with storyboarding so that I can have an idea of, what if I did this for a music video? Or what if I did a little twirl here? But that's the most important thing you have to do first. If not, you do your own thing. But this is just basically what I have to do. I'm not saying that you have to, but to me, it's the most important thing you should do before coming up with a concept is knowing what you're working with. I know this video was short, but I thought this would be a good suggestion for those who are trying to figure out how to come up with a concept or a storyboard for their next music video. Check out the location, and a lot of times too, when you're at that location, you come up with ideas on the spot. So what I also do is, like, whenever I come up with an idea on the spot, I go into, you can use any app you want, but I usually go on my Samsung Notes and I write it down, or Google Docs. So I would write it down on my phone, and so that way, once I'm done filming, I can link it up into my Google Drive, and then I can come up with an idea of what I would like to do and then present it. Luckily, Darren came up with a concept of what he would like to do, but a lot of times, not all the time, but some of the times you have to come up with an idea for a music video yourself, unless the artist has an idea in mind, which in this predicament, Darren, the lead singer, had an idea in mind, which he's gonna be talking over with the rest of the band for it. Before I go, one more thing I would like to say. In October is the 48-hour film festival, but film is sci-fi horror. And let me tell y'all, today is the date. Today is August 13th. Yesterday was August 12th. So on August 12th, me and the team did a celebration. As I was saying in the last video, we decided we wanted to do a celebration. Even though we didn't win, we still made a great film. And we created a great family. And it was a fun time, y'all. Thanks to Dominique Murray's photography, we were able to use her studio to be able to celebrate. And there's a lot of new members on the team now. And a couple people left, which it's unfortunate, but it's understandable because there's a lot of things going on because they have their own gig too. So if they have to go do their own, if they have to go and do their own thing, I'm not going to be the one that has to hold them back. But we have new people and the team is growing, y'all. But it was all good vibes yesterday and it was a great time. It was actually my first time throwing an event. Thanks to Dominique Murray, we were able to throw an event, and I was pretty nervous, not gonna lie, but it went pretty well. I invited a couple of my friends. I invited my friend Lauren and her sister, and I invited 2 new people that I met on set. So now John, he's gonna be our new DP, and Cynthia, or how she likes to be called, Ada, she's gonna be an actor on set. So now we just gotta find an editor, and oh yeah, Brandon Williams, he's gonna be the audio guy for our set as well, which he is the most funniest guy in the world, funniest guy I've ever met on set. So, but there's more to come, and the team is growing, and I cannot wait for you all to see the new, upgraded, and it's gonna keep growing Dream Team Productions. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and hope this video helped you have an idea of what you should do before you come up with a concept. It's very small, but a little bit goes a long way. Big things come in small packages, right? But yeah, that's all for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Wait, let me do that again. Cut, pop. Make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, see ya. Bye.